Here we go, triple threat matchup, and in this one, you've got to keep an eye out for these superstars taking advantage of the stipulations. For this bout, we have Rey Mysterio, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins.
It's every competitor for themselves, gentlemen, and I guarantee all three superstars are thinking about that right now.
I honestly can't imagine thinking about anything else in a triple threat match. I understand going into this with a strategy and a plan, but I have to think that flies right out the window once the bell rings. Sent to the corner. Big forearm.
Rollins just a step too slow. Calculating the next move.
Textbook O'Connor roll.
O'Connor roll.
That's too early for that.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Rey had that well scouted.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT. He's able to slip away from that.
Totally helpless in the moment.
Big powerbomb. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Gutbuster.
Slips away just in time.
Not looking good. In this position. Everything he can do to create space here. Got them off their feet here.
Slam down.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Rollins unleashes athleticism there.
Great anticipation.
Rollins got out of the way.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a well.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Picked up and being carried around now.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
For the 619! Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And he slides him back to the mat.
Up and down. What a slam.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Going out. Uh-oh. Going down, punches and counters out.
And a well-timed counter. Setting up for something here. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Ooh. Gets lifted into position. Set out powerbomb. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
He gets the shoulder up at two.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Bam! Down he goes.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Whip back into the ring. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
There it is. Pedigree.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Saw it coming and avoided it. Ooh, point of the elbow counters out. Thunderous powerbomb flips the tables.
Returning back to the ring. Not a good spot to be in. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
From the top.
Splash! Mysterio turned his lights off.
2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
The biggest little man gonna have to fight this a little bit more to get the win here. We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
Powerbomb. And I don't know how much longer this can continue.
Yeah, he's on his back.
Rollins lining it up.
Oh, may have just vanquished Reigns.
And going intercepts the pin attempt.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Schoolboy applied to put this one away. Cover. He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Oh!
Return fire on Ray. Back into the ring here.
What a spear by Reigns!
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
What a display of strength here. Oh, what a slam.
What a match.
It's total madness in here. Reigns hits it. Rollins may be laid to rest. Could that be enough?
For the win. He puts him into the corner.
Ooh! Just like that, Rollins dodges. Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block. Great ring awareness saved him.
Caught in a bad spot. Oklahoma slam. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And Rollins contending with some more hard offense.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
And Seth just taunting his opponent now.
And a late game press from Reigns finds its mark.
Yeah, things looking quite bleak for Ray.
Looking helpless right now. Being carried around now. Incapacitating the shoulder. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Boom! Dodges away.
Punch! Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? No, he gets the shoulder up.
Incredible to think, after everything we've witnessed, we are still at a stalemate.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Shades of the OEC dub as a candlestick is introduced to the proceedings. Reigns on first down by Reigns.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Kick out. I don't believe it.
Seth freaking Rollins with a close freaking call. I don't know how he's
Pinned. Roman could put it away here. The pin is broken. That could have been it.
uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Versatility from Rollins.
Oh! Vicious right forearm.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Oh, my gosh.
The biggest little man in WWE history is standing tall. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Oh, he just flipped the script there.
Canadian Destroyer. And now he gets back into the ring. Rollins known to be irritating. We're seeing no different now.
Pedigree!
Hoisted up high here.
Strong elbows right on the mark. Boom. And what? Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Yeah, to the neck. That could finish off Roman. Big kick.
Oh, he flips that around. This is a situation you want to avoid. Shoulders down. Does he have it? Kick out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Man, what timing on that counter.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Looking for something, anything under the ring. And it could be all over. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. Lift it up. What's next?
Sit-up powerbomb.
Roman's shoulders are down.
Ending the 3 count.
An elbow will break that up. Roman Reigns so dominant.
Guillotine applied. Can the visionary hit?
Just broke the hold there. This is a situation. Here's the pin. Ray may have it. Rey Mysterio comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
A win like this sends a message. Send 2 superstars. Send 3. Send 4. Heck, send a whole army. It's only going to be an uphill battle for the competition. The New World Order has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall.
Saxton, you better not be chanting during his theme. What? He likes it when you chant.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Intensity, integrity, intelligence. Kurt Angle definitely practices what he preaches when he steps into the ring.
Yeah, Michael, sometimes we've seen him take that intensity a bit too far. We've not only seen how far Angle has pushed his opponents, but also how far he's willing to push himself.
That is definitely something to keep an eye on with Kurt tonight, Byron.
Well, let's turn our attention to Hollywood Hogan, who is as conceited and self-absorbed as they come. There's nothing Hogan won't do to make sure it's him who comes out on top here. Whatever it takes to keep fame and fortune rolling his way.
You are being over-dramatic as usual, Saxton. Hogan has a healthy amount of ego, befitting a competitor of his stature, because he doesn't need to worry about climbing the mountain. He's already up there.
Hogan's able to avoid that.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Wow, he reversed Angle.
Oh!
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Setting up for something here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Heading to ringside now. Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
He counters with a great reversal.
Ooh! Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Switched it up and hit the DDT.
Shoulders down. Stop the ref count before 2.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Big boot by Hollywood.
Hogan going with what's kept him at the top of the food chain for so long.
What's the game plan for tackling a powerhouse opponent like Hollywood Hogan?
I'd focus on trying to take Hogan's stamina past its breaking point. Hogan wields a lot of power, but if you wear him out, his strikes will lose some of their emphasis.
Here comes Hogan. Jumps away. Kurt's in serious danger.
2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
I cannot believe that kick out, gentlemen. Somehow Kurt Angle is still alive.
Such heart being shown by Angle here tonight.
And does Hogan now?
He's got him down for the pin.
Got it. No, just a 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Hogan getting out of harm's way.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects.
Snap power slam. Oof. Kurt Angle slam.
And right away into the pin. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
That's smart. Taking the 1 to catch your breath.
Being carried around now.
Face first.
That was awesome. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Power slam incoming. No. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Angle's got it cinched in. The ankle lock. The ankle lock.
A lot of pressure being applied to the ankle here.
Every second in this rolls through, able to escape the ankle lock.
Big boot by Hogan. And Hogan for the win. He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up. Angle is completely out of sorts here.
The beginning of the end. Incoming.
What a reversal. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on the Angle with a hold of the ankle. The ankle lock is in.
It's hooked in deep. His body.
He gives in and taps out.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle gets the win here in this one.
Hollywood is maybe going to have to go back to the lab and strategize for next time. Losing isn't exactly a color he wears well. One of those damn Dudleys is at it again. Who knows what we'll see tonight?
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Dudley Boys. From Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devon Dudley. And his opponent, accompanied by Luke Gallows, representing the OC from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
There's the bell, and we're set for action with the vindictive, conniving Finn Balor in the ring.
That's right, Cole. Backstabber Balor's here with malice in his heart and ice in his veins. You clearly don't care for it, but Balor's tapping into something we haven't seen in a long time. Something dangerous and something you shouldn't dare cross.
Some would call it something cowardly as well, Corey. Balor has no problem stabbing people in the back, but we're going to see how he does in a face-to-face situation here.
But then we have Devon Dudley, who is a very physical and determined competitor. You know he came into this match today ready to get extreme.
Well, as far as I know, Devon's ready to get extreme no matter the time or day. He fully embraces such extreme brutality inside the ring and relishes any chance he gets to put someone through a table.
Caught in a bad spot.
And Finn was ready for that.
With the counter.
And a straight right to the guts.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Denied and reversed into a DDT.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Down for the pin. There's two.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Balor not exactly looking like the best version of himself after that one.
Devon Dudley causing damage and causing harm.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. He manages to make it barely a one count.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
Toss to ringside.
Balor making clear he is not going to back down in this fight. He dodges out of danger. Into an elbow drop.
That was an incredible display of offense from Finn Balor.
Finn Balor up top.
this right now.
Sure we do. The more the merrier.
These two are having a fantastic matchup. Well, where is he?
Finn turns it around. Caught with the elbow.
Devon hoists his opponent up and tries him down with saving grace. Devon can have this one.
2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
Where does Balor find the strength to go on like this? What a will to fight.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Balor goes for the pin. The cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Obviously still has some fight left.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Sling blade by Finn Balor.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Boom, check. Knife edge chop.
Oh, what a chop.
Oh, that'll shatter your chest. Oh, there's a response against Finn. Picked up and being carried around now. Running power slam.
Ooh. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Devon now has his opponent set up.
And saving grace.
Balor's in deep peril here.
Makes the cover. And the kick out.
Balor's a man of conviction. He will not stay down in the face of defeat.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. He's in a bit of agony now.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in. Balor timed that just right.
One right hand, another, and another.
And breaks out. Balor muscling up his opponent. Oh, 1916. Did Balor secure a win?
He kicked out in 2.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that. That was too close for comfort.
Balor still has the tools to get the job done. He has to remain confident and keep focused now.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now. Effective dodge there.
Totally helpless at the moment. Punishing the shoulder.
He avoids the contact. Ooh! Oh, man.
Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, he saw it coming.
Balor shows the wherewithal.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Bam!
Able to slip out of that one.
Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam. Here we go. Cover. 2. Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. He's able to avoid heavy contact. Into an elbow drop.
Not looking good in this position.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Scoop slam. Finn Balor to the top rope.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
To the sky. Bang, pummeled by the double stomp.
That could finish off Devon.
The cover. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
here is your winner, Finn Balor!
He was able to push aside the metaphorical noise.
Gentlemen, the final grain of sand in the hourglass has fallen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Sin City.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
And his opponent, accompanied by Trick Williams, representing the Hurt Business from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in.
The mind games of Karrion Kross should be on full display in this one.
Yeah, it's seemingly never enough for Kross to just tear his opponents apart with his physicality. He's always compelled to systematically tear them apart mentally as well, win or lose.
Very true. Kross is often even more dangerous after he loses, but I imagine he's coming to this one determined to win it all.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against the superstar who is always prepared for competition, always focused and ready to go out there and compete.
That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar, Saxton.
Wow. Oh, ouch. I had the foresight to get out of that one.
Words that off. What a response.
He manages to...
Down the round of the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. He gets back into the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Incredible reversal into it.
Hope it ended here. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Too early for that pin attempt.
Oh!
And Kross evades that.
What a display of strength here. What a press slam. Oof.
Able to slip away.
And he had Karrion's number there.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
Double knee face breaker.
Oh, going right into the pin.
There's two. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Corey, what do you think Karrion Kross needs to do to come out of this match the victor?
Kross just needs to worry about what's going on in the ring. Don't focus so much on the mind games and the psychological.
You know, it was only a matter of time before this man would make it all about himself.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
And this match about to fade to black. Cross-jacket submission.
Try not to fade. Delivers a harsh elbow.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Got them off their feet here.
Right across the throat. Ooh. And just in time, he gets out of there.
Kross is now being sized up. Using a suplex to set up a cutter.
Karrion looks out of it.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two. Oh, he was almost finished.
Kross is not so easily dispatched. He wants more. He demands it.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Oh, he cuts it off. And here we go, returning to the ring. Gets lifted into position. Scoop slam.
Oof. Kross out of harm's way. Anticipated that.
Oh, reversal by Cross. He hits him right in the midsection. Look at this. This can't be good.
He gets out of the way.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Shoulders up before two.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Steered away there.
Tilt-a-whirl face buster.
Carrying us down. Shoulders, pin. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Josh Iceman.
Oh, yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
The best in the world. Not only is he a Lucha Libre icon, but he's a WWE legend.
And his opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
One of the most versatile superstars to ever step into the ring.
Yeah, Eddie's got the technical prowess, impressive aerial offense, and he has made bending the rules an art form. Here's a man who has a drive and an edge that most superstars can only wish for.
And the support of the entire WWE Universe. Let's talk about Eddie Guerrero. Eddie's a world-class athlete who's always ready to throw hands whether the bell rings or not.
Latino Heat seen it all in sports entertainment and knows how to handle himself in every situation. Eddie can rock you with power moves and make you dizzy, trying to keep up with his quickness.
Eddie has the ability to dictate the pace of a match from bell to bell and can take you off your game immediately.
And then CM Punk's over on the opposite side of the ring, and he is always dangerous. In the ring, on the mic, you always have to keep your wits about you around Punk because he's always ready to strike in any way he can.
That's why he's the best in the world, Saxton. Transition right into the pin. Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Nice job dodging contact there. Looking for a scoop slam? No! Slips behind. Inverted DDT. Narrowly escaping there.
Lift it up. What's next? Down into the shoulder. Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Punk avoids that one.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, he slips out of Punk's way.
Setting up for something here. Sit out.
powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
I can see a little frustration in Eddie after that, maybe losing some composure.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Punk with his opponent in position. Gonna sleep. CM Punk turned his lights off.
2 count. Oh, he kicked out.
I don't know where Eddie's found the energy to kick out after that. It had to be complete instinct.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough.
Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
Nice snap suplex.
We're not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta. Three amigos.
Eddie into the pin. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
How?
Picked up and being carried around now.
Hard landing.
Looking for something big here. Look at the height. Frog splash.
Hazardous situation for
Shoulders are
CM
down.
Punk.
Hangs on by a thread.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
What other option, what other choice does Eddie have now? A desperate Guerrero is a dangerous man.
Oh! A narrow escape.
Totally helpless at the moment. Into the front slam.
Eddie able to defend against that. Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Eddie retaliates. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Gets the reversal. Oh, this should be it.
Uh-oh. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Trading counters here.
CM Punk with a giant Uranagi. Look at this. Eddie's hope is starting to fade in this match.
Eddie better.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk standing tall in victory here.
Yeah, this has to be reaffirming for CM. They are eagerly awaiting their opponents in this tag team matchup. And
Wait a
whoa,
second,
whoa,
wait a
whoa. Completely getting jumped from behind.
These two have no business out here.
Look, the officials got to throw this match out. These two are in no condition to compete. Yeah, real proud of yourselves. Wait, are they actually going to go ahead with this match? Well, I don't know about this.
Guys, how smart is this?
It says a lot about the competitive spirit these two superstars have. Not being 100%, but they still want to go.
And here we go with this tag team matchup. In tonight's bout, we have Isla Dawn and Io Sky. And on the other side of the ring, they're facing off with Stephanie McMahon and Carmella.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here. Escape that in a hurry. Delivered with force. Oh!
She gets put in the corner.
There it is.
Tag. What are we going to see here? Boom. Head first. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Not looking good. In this position.
Into the front slam.
This is a situation you want to avoid. And she makes the tag. Not a good spot to be in. Down. Shoulders down. This could be it. Powering out at one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Calculating the next move here. Being carried around now.
Face first. Flapjack. Oh.
Sent into the corner.
There's a tag.
Here's the tag. What could they have in mind?
Boom! Double cross body. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
That will keep Dawn at bay.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Stephanie McMahon, in all her endless selflessness, allowing the WWE Universe to watch her in awe.
Manages to reverse it.
Sent straight into the barricade. Whipped right into the barricade. Oh.
And she anticipated what was coming. Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this.
Return fire from Io.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Stephanie...
Time to get extreme.
If looks could kill, we would all be on life support right now. But don't get it twisted. Scarlett has been in this game for over 10 years, and she has no problem getting her hands dirty in the ring.
The last part is apparent.
But it doesn't matter who's standing across the ring from her because Lita fears no one.
Which might not always be the smartest mindset for her to have, but it suited Lita relatively well. Fearless and always ready to bring the fight to her opponent. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt. Man. And Scarlett dodges the attack. Going up. Uh-oh. Throwing down punches and counters out.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Golly, that sounded rough.
And a reversal by Lita.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
We got a cover. And that was only a one.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible. Bam! Gets herself out of harm's way.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Right to the schoolgirl.
And she gets a quick kick out.
Too soon.
What a display of strength here. And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. There it is. Reversal.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
And the Daredevil Lita got a bit slowed down there.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Scarlett on that attack.
Classic Lita, couple of clotheslines. Catches the kick and sweeps the leg. Beautiful.
Now, we know that Lita knows high risk equals high reward. If she wants to gain the advantage in this one, she can't hold back.
I've never known Lita to hold back, Corey. I don't even imagine.
She's going in for the pin.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Cancels with an inverted DDT. That could turn this around. Always a volatile and unstable situation when superstars with a rivalry like this one get in the ring.
It's basically just a recipe for disaster. They'll hold nothing back in their pursuit of victory.
This is a deeply personal beef, and they're trying to settle it the only way they know how.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Catches the leg. Lita with a kick to the midsection.
Lita with the DDT. That might clinch this for Lita.
Cover. Two.
Hard-fought victory for this superstar tonight.
And look at this. With a candlestick. Are you kidding me?
What's the meaning behind this?
We'll find out in due time, but the message was sent crystal clear.
As violent as he is unpredictable, The Fiend is a truly unhinged opponent. Inside the ring, The Fiend's only motive is destruction.
You can't really overstate how truly terrifying The Fiend is. There's no reasoning with this dark entity. He just wants to see his competition suffer. Simple as that.
Win or lose, I think we can count on The Fiend getting his way in that regard. There will be suffering here tonight.
And on the opposite side of the squared circle stands solid steel from Motown, Diesel.
You're not getting Big D shook. He set to hand out you problems real quick.
Hoisted up high here. Ooh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Got them off their feet here.
Press slam. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Fiend steers clear of that. Ooh. And stays one step ahead.
And Diesel is countered.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. The Fiend taking on some damage.
Yeah, Diesel showed a solid game plan there.
Turning the tables.
Gut punch.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Dodge is out of the way.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Diesel is picking the competition apart.
Diesel has the look of determination right now.
Lift it up. What's next? Rolling power slam.
The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. They're completely missing the pin. I didn't think this match was close to over.
Ooh. Diesel gets out of the way.
One step ahead there.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Fiend turns the table and goes back into the ring here. Gets lifted into position.
Kicked out face first. Right into the pin.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Into the pin.
Will it be?
Fights out at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Are we about to witness the end for the Fiend? Diesel. This is going to be nasty. Powerbomb.
Outlook is bad for the Fiend.
Shoulders down. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, Buster.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Ooh. He almost got caught by that one.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Backfire into a DDT.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring. Fought off with an elbow. And he now slides back into the ring. And it's a double count out. Not the way we wanted to see this end. Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.